Hello and welcome to MmaMohau Unchained. I'm about MmaMohau and welcome. And today we are doing a get to know me video. And when I first started this channel, I knew there would come a time when people wanted to get to know the person behind MmaMohau Unchained. And I didn't want it to be the first video on my channel because I didn't want to be the one to tell you who I am without you having experienced me. So I wanted to welcome you into my life, get to know who I am, who I'm about, without me actually having to say it to you. And I can tell that a lot of people have sort of started picking up on who I am without me having to say it. So that really is a good thing, and I'm liking that. So who is MmaMohau? I am a daughter, I am a wife, I am a mother, and most importantly, I am a woman. I was born Mabatu, Loretta, not Dipil. I am Dipil now. I was born Mabatu, Loretta, Mansu. Grew up in a township called Seshego. I think all of you know by now. And yeah, I am the woman that I am today because of the women that raised me. When I describe myself, I don't like to tell you about what I do, what I like, what I don't like, because that really doesn't tell you much about me. I was raised by my mother and my father up until my father passed away at the age of 10. Yeah, I was 10 when my father passed away. So for most of my life, I was raised by my mother, and I think she did an amazing job. It wasn't easy raising 3 kids all by herself, but I'm proud of the work that she's done, and I'm glad to say she's very proud of me, and that really is something that makes me happy. I think most of my life I have lived to sort of make her happy, and in making her happy, it has made me very happy because I love the woman that I have come to be because of who she is. And I'm not only a mother, I'm not only a daughter, but I'm also a wife. And I was raised and groomed by a lot of women in my life. I was raised by my mother, but I was groomed by my grandmother, who I think I get a lot of my wifely skills and motherly skills from, because my mom is very quiet. And you know, my mother, every time I would talk to her about all this relationship stuff, she would be like, I don't know. I think it's funny when I tell people this story, because my mom has had such a very amazing relationship with my father that she didn't have a lot of problems in her life. So she's not one to give advice when it comes to relationships, but she is very supportive. But my grandmother is a woman that has been through the most, and I love the stories that she shared with me on how she overcome challenges in her marriage, and I carried that with me even before I got married. Like, my grandmother would tell me about all the stuff, and it was nice to listen to stories, but I didn't even realize how that would impact my life as I grew up. But in all the challenges that I've went through in my marriage, in all the situations that I've had to go through in my life, words that she said to me always resonated with how I responded to situations and how I responded to adversity, and that has really groomed me to be the woman that I am today. And also from being married to my husband for the past, I think, 8 years now, my mother-in-law has been a huge pillar in my life. She is a woman that loves to share the word of God. She is a woman that has always has advice to give. Right? She shares a lot of life experiences, her experiences, other people's experiences, and that also has sort of given me strength when times got tough. And she is a woman that I could always go to when I felt like I needed to talk about my husband. She is the only woman that I trust to talk to my husband, to talk to about my husband, and she's always been very supportive to me. It's been challenging at some point, you know, just sort of like bridging that divide between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. But I think overall our relationship has really gotten stronger over the years. And she's an amazing woman. She's a strong woman. I mean, she brought up all her kids to be amazing kids. I love my husband because of the man that he has come to be, because of the strong woman that his mother was. And of course, his father was a very supportive man and a very soft and gentle man. So yeah, I really feel like I'm not telling you who I am, but I think I identify with the woman, wife, mother side of me than the what I do or what I like and those type of things, and which makes me boring in a way, because a lot of people, when you ask them about themselves, you know, I'm a bubbly person. I'm not a bubbly person. Like, there's nothing bubbly about me. I'm I'm actually a very boring person sometimes, but that is because I have a different outlook on life that sometimes I feel like people don't share. But having been on YouTube now, I'm glad to have met a community of people and a community of women that sort of seem to understand that side of me. And I keep a very small group of friends, and it's people that share my outlook on life and people that share sort of like the same vision and view that I have, even though I have a couple of friends that sort of think I'm a bit cuckoo, but I think they're lovely. They understand me and they love me, and I love that about them and they love that about me, and we sort of like have an understanding. So I hope through this journey of YouTube, you guys will get to know me better. I don't really have a lot going in my life that I can tell you, oh, I love sky jumping. No, I don't do that stuff. But I hope in this journey, you guys will be able to sit with me, and as we do life, we do decorations, we do renovations, we do just day-to-day things, and how I live my life, that you get to enjoy and experience the woman that I am without me having to tell you a lot about myself. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and don't forget, let's grow the community. Like, share and subscribe. I'm MmaMohau, M Unchained, and see you next time. Bye bye.